Let's just leapfrog past your whole entire past. You said a guy came in your eye the other day?
Oh my God, yeah, this past week. And like, I wake up Friday and I had like fucking pink eye. And I was like, what the hell is this?
What kind of dude was this?
It was just like a regular ass dude. Like,
How'd you meet
I don't
him?
know. Like I
Where'd he
usually
come
like
from?
I usually use like dating apps, right? Like
Okay.
Bumble or Tinder, but like I've been banned off Tinder twice.
Why?
Like literally blocked. Because they
So they know you're a porn star or you
Yeah.
do porn?
And you're not allowed to be on Tinder if you're a porn star?
when I very first started out, like with the dating apps, like when I came out to like LA and I didn't know anybody, I did have my XXX links in my bio, which at the time I didn't know you were not allowed to do that until I matched with like another dude that was a porn star, and he like pointed that out. He's like, you're not supposed to have that on there.
Okay.
So like, yeah, they pick up on stuff like that. And then like a friend of mine, because I kept complaining, I'm like, oh my God, I've had like 5 Bumbles. Like, what the fuck is this? And they keep like, you know, like banning me, like literally like after I created an account after 2 days. And she was like, well, they have like an algorithm and they like remember your photos. And I'm like, oh, for real? And she's like, yeah. And they'll just like block you because they're like, oh, that's that hoe that we blocked like last time. That's
So you have
that
to use
porn.
different photos.
Yeah. And they always, I don't know what the word is, like manage. They use some M word, like Bumble. Like the last account that I had was like, I don't know, glitched out and like probably ended up like banning me. But like they will not let me upload like bikini photos. What the fuck?
You're just not allowed to have bikini photos on there.
No.
Wow.
I was like, bro, bikini photos, really? You're gonna like delete that shit? Like what they'll do, like Bumble, like I know that I'm getting like banned because like my photos will disappear.
Okay.
And then like the only one that they'll let me leave is like neck up.
Right. Wow.
I'm like, no one's gonna swipe on a one photo with your neck up. That looks so sus.
So do you just demand a huge amount of dick on a weekly basis, so you need to be on multiple dating apps in order to just find different dicks to put inside you?
Like I have ADHD.
With dicks as well.
Well, with everything.
Attention dick
Yeah.
something disorder.
Yeah. Like legit with everything. So like I don't know, like sometimes it just depends on my mood. I'm like, yeah, I want like a different dick like every single night.
Really?
Other times it's like I just want to promote like my new film that's out. So hey, did you hear about like Bianca
Right.
Burke like teaches acting and fucking lessons?
So you'll promote
Let me link you.
You'll promote your porn films on Tinder.
Yeah.
To me, that probably might have something to do with you getting banned.
Yeah.
You know, if I ran Tinder and there was a girl just sending out her OnlyFans link to every guy she talked to, yeah, you're banned.
And then do you tell them off the bat, like once you guys match or whatever, is it like hey, I'm a porn star or I do porn or whatever?
I don't care. Like everybody knows. Like
No.
everyone knows. Like from the beginning. Like when I first came out to like LA, like I was telling people that I'm like, oh my God, I'm out here for porn. Da, 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 da.
But so are you from a small town or you live in a big city in the Midwest?
People describe it as like a small big city.
Okay. But
So-
there's probably not a lot of porn stars out there.
There's actually a couple that have come from like my state.
A couple,
I
but
found
not
out,
that
and I was
many?
like, what?
Right.
I mean, it's like an interesting amount.
So
I
how
would say.
does the average guy of Tinder or Bumble or whatever react when they meet you and you're like, hey, I'm a porn star and I want you to fuck the shit out of me tonight. I don't want to wait for night 2.
Some dudes
Or do you ever make
are-
them wait?
Some dudes are chill. Okay, like some dudes can handle it.
Right.
Other dudes, I remember, oh my God, I was out in LA and I had done like one movie. Like I had one movie under my belt. There was another one that was coming up. I was super excited about it. I matched with this guy. Like his photos looked normal. Like he looked like a normal ass dude. He had like a photo from like boxing. I'm like, oh, a boxer, cute. We meet in person. He looks so different.
Okay.
He was like,
So you got catfished.
well, not in that way.
That's what you do as a guy. You get on a super strict diet, you do steroids, you get like one hot photo shoot, and then you just get
Exactly.
fat again.
For like the next 10 years of your life. Yeah.
And then your Tinder's
Yeah.
fly as fuck for the rest of your life.
Exactly.
I've done it before. Fucking.
It's a good idea.
You're so bad.
No, I have photos where I look really, really good. Right now, not so much, but I mean,
I'm digging the blonde. I think it looks good on you for sure.
yeah, thank you.
But anyway, yeah, no, he looked the same, but like what he was wearing, he looked, I don't know how to explain it, like very like
Bummy.
no, styled, very styled, like super
Manicured.
preppy. Yeah. And I'm like, a boxer is like super styled and like what? I thought he was gonna wear something like casual but like nice, but this was like, whoa, like
Okay. And then what?
He just was turning to like so strict and like I wanted to talk about like my next movie, and we went out to eat like sushi at this place and he was like, can you talk about something else, like not talk about that?
Well, he became like your boyfriend right away.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, I literally just flew. I was flown out here from an agency to do porn, like from like I don't know how far it is, like 1,000 miles away. Like, I want to talk about this. I have nothing else to talk about. I don't know
This is my
anybody out
life.
here. Like,
That's all I do.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, he sucked.
Wow.
Did you guys still fuck? No fucking.
No, I didn't. No, I was not into him
You
like
were
that.
over it.
As soon as he was like, I don't want to talk about this. I was no.
Wow.
Because I'm not gonna fuck a dude that's gonna be stuck up like that's gonna be bad in bed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I want to do that's like chill because like usually the guys that are chill, they're up for anything. You know what I mean?
It's a weird dynamic where like if you're a porn star, you feel like you're basically like out. It's out in the open that you're talking to this guy to figure out if you're gonna have sex and what you would be like sexually together. But as a normal guy, when you go on a date with a girl, you're used to having to really
Like,
hide
work
the
hard
fact
for
that
you just want to fuck.
and you have to hide the fact that you just want to fuck. I mean, let's be real. Like you are just dying to put your penis inside this woman. But with most girls, you have to act like that's not your intention in order to do that.
And then there's always like meet, dinner, fuck, or is it like sometimes you let them know like, hey, I just want to fuck real quick. What's up?
Oh yeah, for sure. Some guys, okay, look, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm bored a lot. Like I said, I have ADHD.
Okay.
I'll just have guys take me out to dinner and that's it. Like,
So like you go out to
I'm not
eat.
going to fuck him. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
suck his dick. I'm like, thanks, that was entertaining. Bye.
But do they
And
ever
then
put
I'll
up a
fuck somebody
fight after?
else.
They ever smack you in the face?
No, some guys do get mad.
Right.
Other guys like they don't care
Because
they're
if
like,
they
oh,
pick
we're
you up,
dating.
then there's some power in their court. If I were you, I would
Not
drive
exactly.
downtown, park my car, go to get food, then
I one time had like 3 guys show up at the place I was staying at. Like I was staying in a model house when I first came out to LA because I had a backup for a backup for a backup. And
wait, 3 guys that you were planning on fucking.
okay, I shouldn't say like we're not fucking.
And a model house is just where a bunch of porn
dep-
stars live?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
it depends on what they look like in person. Because like how you talk on an app is not necessarily the same how you are in person. Like some dudes are really fun and awesome like on the app, and then in person they're just like
Dweebs.
yeah, and I'm like okay, well this kind
But
of.
how'd you end up with 3 at the same time?
Okay, so I kind of exaggerated.
Okay.
So I scheduled 3 dudes, and like they were all coming over to my house around the same time. The first guy that came to my house, we went out together, and then the other 2 guys, they ended up showing up at the house at the same time. One of them like Snapchatted me or called me or something like that, and I was like, oh well, you know, I met out with like XYZ or something like that, and he got mad at me because he was like, I was waiting at the house for you for like an hour, and I'm like.
I mean, it
sorry.
is kind of rude to, you know.
Yeah, but-
it's rude to
yeah.
double book anything.
Oh, yeah, but
you
I
know,
didn't
like if I
care.
book 2 lunches, I have two different people doing lunches. That's rude, and I'm not even
Yeah.
fucking them. I mean, I
Yeah.
could see why that guy would be mad. Yeah.
Oh yeah, like I mean, I was putting it like everything I was doing like on my Snapchat story, so
Right.
you could totally see me like
Having a great time.
Yeah, recording like a guy like walking in front of me, you know, like us going to like dinner or whatever it was. One time, okay, I double booked 2 guys I think, and there were 2 guys, and like one guy wanted to do like boring shit, like he wanted to like hang out at his parents' house or whatever, and like hang out the hot tub. I'm like, that's boring. I'm gonna go out and then like maybe fuck you, maybe not. And there was another guy. Sorry, my voice is like crazy because of this cold. There was another guy who was really cute and like, you know, great body. Like we vibed, whatever. So one of the guys came to my house, picked me up.
The boring one or the cute and
I
nice body
I
one?
thought it was the cute one. He takes me like to his parents' house, and I'm like, wait a minute. And like we're talking a little bit more, and I'm like, wait, I thought we were gonna like go out to like some bars. You were talking about bar hopping. He was like, what? No, I said we were gonna go like hot tub and da-da-da-da. And I'm like, oh no, I picked the boring guy. Fuck, because I couldn't remember what they looked like.
Yeah.
So the other guy, the cute guy, calls me while I'm with the boring guy, like in his parents' kitchen, and he's like, hey, like I'm at the house, like da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, I thought you were this guy that came to pick me up and I was wrong. Sorry. And he was like, really? And I'm like, uh-huh. And he was like, oh my God. I'm like, mm-hmm. So yeah, I had to, you know, hang out with a boring guy.
You ever think about like just having a bunch of guys come over and then trying to get them to gangbang you even though they don't know each other?
I thought about that a couple times.
I knew you were
Like-
thinking that. And then you're thinking like, fuck it, I just have all three of them.
I'm just picturing three dudes from different way of life. You know, like a 50-year-old Indian guy, a hot 21-year-old black guy, and like a 40-year-old white guy with a pot belly, and they all just come together like a diverse Avengers to just bang you.